It is April X10 unto Ive, and I'm in Jolasco in Glendale Heights monitoring the supply chain situation. My first supply chain situation since I broke my fucking ankle. Yes, I broke my fucking ankle on December 10, 6 days before Christmas. The only good news, I'm walking again. Couldn't even walk for a long time. That sucked. Well, this post-broken ankle supply chain video. It looks like the supply chain, well, it's still shitty, but it's somewhat less shitty. I'm looking for the dual brand. What size is this? Oh, it's the same. It's unto or Oz. Okay. The jars look different. But it looks about, I say 75% full. I don't know how to do the math or do the meth, but that's still not, up to being completely full. And on the spaghetti itself, seems to be faring better. I just ate at a buffet not far from here. They changed the packaging on the spaghetti. It's gonna cost me a shitload of money, and these things have got to get more expensive. Thank you, Donald Trump, and these fucking tariffs. It's already showing. He lied about the he lied about the lowering the price of eggs and everything. Oh, well, I knew it was bullshit. But someone else did. People were too fucking stupid. They actually voted for him. The con artist fascist. Alright. That's the spaghetti. The spaghetti itself seems to be doing a little better. Maybe it's about 80% full. So it's like generally the western suburbs of the Chicago area have fared better with the supply chain than even the Twin Cities. Even the suburbs of the Twin Cities, are not doing as good. It's kind of part of it's actually part of Murderapolis or St. Paul. Well, at least Bloomington is. That's why I broke my fucking ankle. It happened in Bloomington, near onto Ott Street. I'm thinking about that. That was horrible. That happened 6 days before Christmas. I fucking hate Christmas because shit happens around the holidays. It's 4 days to Easter. Easter's a religious holiday, but it's not like everywhere you turn. Alright, now the next thing to monitor is the apple juice. And it's causes me stress to make these videos. I got a lot of videos of Metrotrons today, though. That makes me happy. I got Metrotron videos in Glen Ellen. Alright, so a bottle of the store brand Jewel apple juice. They changed the packaging. Didn't look like that before. It cost, oh my god, E onto on for unfucking bottle. I don't think it's Cub Food before I left it was due on. Well, thanks to Donald Trump and his fucking tariffs, things are getting more expensive. People actually voted for this bullshit. I cannot believe it. Why did people so fucking stupid? Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. And people are a bunch of fucking idiots, so they let it get repeated. It's horrifying. Here's the Joe brand apple juice. It's actually signature. I wonder, I don't know. Well, I think they were owned by Albertsons, which was also, well, now it's Living Brands, Pleasantville, California. All right. I got 9 minutes left. So what's left is the toilet paper, tampons, and the best of the cat food. Yes, those cats are neurodivergent. But before I get to that, it's time for the this is the part where I'm gonna be the most on fire, but gotta be careful, discreet. Well, because they're so conveniently close to everything. Here are the tampons and the maxi pods. Oh, that's so disgusting. If I could. Radiant. Radioactive. What are these? Tampons or maxi pads? What does it say? Radioactive when you're bleeding out your twat. Well, pads, God. Oh, this is my favorite part. The Tampax pearls. What do pearls have to do with bleeding out your twat? What do pearls have to do with bleeding out your twat? Oh, God. You know, people are. They're gonna clutch their pearls when they see this video. I'll get the rest of the video in. I can't bring it to anyone's attention. I'll get the toilet paper next. Charmin. Let's see now. Bathroom tissue. Bathroom tissue. Bathroom tissue. Kleenex Cottonelle. That one doesn't say. Well, it's toilet paper. Bath tissue. That's the Joe brand signature. People don't use toilet paper to take a bath. People use toilet paper to wipe their stinky, smelly ass. People use toilet paper to wipe their stinky, smelly ass after they take a shit. And people are so uptight, they can't even handle calling it toilet paper. Although one brand started calling it toilet paper, I forgot which one. And I don't see that on right now. Yeah, I don't know why with this phone it's blue. When I see it with my eye, it's green. I don't get that. Oh my God. That's... oh God, I make my videos thought-provoking. And I shoot from the hip. Where is the pet food? Oh, it's over here. I conclude with the pet food. And I go to... Oh. When the plandemic began, stores were completely out of toilet paper. So if they ran out of... So suppose COVID had just begun, you were completely out of toilet paper, and the stores were completely out. How were people able to wipe their stinky, smelly ass after they took a shit? But at least, the toilet paper seems to be really about 85% full. Do the math, do the meth. So they are much better stocked, but with this, what's going on in this country, that could come to an abrupt end with the evil piece of shit in the White House. Okay, I didn't vote for him. Okay, here's the cat litter, which is used for when cats take their pisses and shits. And here's, okay, I can tell that pussy, that cat is on the autism spectrum. That cat is neurodivergent. I can tell just by how he stares out into space. And that pussy is neurodivergent. That pussy's on the autism spectrum. Now, there's Friskies. This pussy is neurodivergent. That pussy is on the autism spectrum. It looks like a cat I had who died from diabetes. Unfucking fortunately. The only difference is the name of that cat I had was Bandit. He had a gray fur on his neck, on the back of his head. But in every other way, it looks like that cat I had. Now, the current cat I have has diabetes. Unfortunately, he's lasting longer than the last cat I had who had diabetes. Which, that pussy is definitely on the autism spectrum. That pussy is neurodivergent. That pussy is not aware of social. That pussy has his tongue stuck out. That is not. What is this? That cat, that pussy is not aware of social cues. It is not appropriate to stick your tongue out. Oh God. But I can tell where's these. Oh God, it's getting up there. I gotta conclude the video. Yeah, I can't find that one pussy. Oh yeah, that pussy is on the autism spectrum. That pussy is neurodivergent. And I can tell best by the way it stares out into space. And what's important is these cats have a mind of their own, just like I do.